was crazy.
Look, I dressed nice now. So.
No, he did change the way you dress. He cucked you. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Remember when he called you a flamingo for your nails?
No, he did. What the fuck is this?
There was another word that started with that. There was
No, he didn't lie.
Guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this clip, we're going to watch Andrew Schulz pretty much destroy all his co-hosts. I mean, he has absolutely no respect for the one with the nail polish on. I mean, he didn't even know how to answer it. So between Andrew Schulz and Akaash Singh and Nails, Andrew Schulz dominates the whole conversation. And what this conversation is about the Zoran Mamdani situation that's going on in New York. And it's kind of good to talk about this too with, you know, the communist mayor, what they're calling him, the communist mayor and everything else. So without further ado, we'll watch Andrew Schulz dominate the conversation and eviscerate Akaash Singh and the rest of his co-hosts.
Right to Al's face, though. And then he said, what did he say to you?
I asked, are you running as a Democrat? He told me, yes, absolutely. And then the next day he came.
Buddy, not even the next day. As soon as we walk out of the interview, we go home. He's announced he's running as an independent.
He saw Alex's nails. He's like, I'm done with these Democrats. I can't be taking these ferries to the promised land. What the fuck is going on over here?
Yeah, no.
Let Mamdani.
Oh my gosh, my mouth just dropped open. Yo, he's so just to give it context, they're talking about Eric Adams when Eric Adams came on the show. And they asked if he was running as a Democrat, but apparently he's now running as an independent because Democrats, they're tired. I think all Americans are tired of the same old talking points, so people are getting more radical on both sides that they're in, but that's a different story. Yo, he just called him a fairy. Wow, that's hilarious.
Handle that. No, but yeah, like you got to say some wild shit, and also it's probably like I don't know, you got to have you have to have a little bit more extreme ideas, and then you galvanize those people on the extremes. But now, when you have an actual shot to be mayor, you don't want to lose them. Right? Because if you go, I was just kind of being hyperbolic and I was being a little bit crazy, they all go, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
So like I saw a video recently of him, at some event, and there was like some dude who's like Palestinian came back and he goes, what do you mean you recognize Israel? I supported you because blah, blah, blah.
This is before the primary, to be fair. This video.
Oh, that video?
I'm fairly certain it was before the primary.
It was right after the debate.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Got it. So it was like, here's this thing where it's like, you're trying to land the plane. And guys, I don't want to do any more 9/11 jokes.
Yeah, this is extremely.
Can we fucking?
And you better vote for Eric Adams because
It's fucked up, dude.
there was no 9/11s during Eric Adams. Can you at least give him credit for that?
That's true.
Yeah.
Not one.
Yeah.
Kept the city safe.
It did.
Okay. Canal Street looks like Sudan. Okay. How did the Sudanese take over the Chinese?
Sorry. Do you guys see the dynamic here, right? They can't push back on him whatsoever. I mean, whether you agree with whatever he's saying or not, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and the notification bell. Thank you to every eye that lands on these videos. There's no pushback on Andrew. Andrew is saying a lot that Akaash does not agree with. I can guarantee you, even though Akaash is not Muslim, don't get it twisted. Oh my God. Don't get it twisted. Akaash is not a Muslim. He's far from it. He's probably Hindutva, okay? But he also knows the truth about 9/11, but whatever. We're going to keep it there. And the fact that this is look, I don't care. I don't want any Democrat. I don't live in New York. I do not do Democrat policies. Democrats take it too far and do nothing. And, I'm starting to feel like with Republicans, they say they're going to go extra far and then they don't do anything. I'm very much to the farthest of right that I can be. But anyway, this is not about me. The point that I'm making is, so this is where the bar is. Well, under Eric Adams, there was no 9/11. Oh. Huh? Wow.
Main export in America, which is fake shit. When did this happen? Have you seen
Road
this?
Initiative. They took it
I've
over.
only known Africans to be selling the fake shit. I assume that was how it was always.
Son, when we were growing up, it was Chinese ladies.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. China bought Africa, and now the Africans are working for the
Exactly.
Chinese.
Yo,
Yeah. The UN
they
votes.
outsourced their Chineseness.
They put them on the corners now?
Donnie got to do something about that.
Yeah.
You got to get these Chinese people their jobs back. I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of these Africans stealing these Chinese people's jobs.
Oh man.
No. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So now he's got to land the plane, and now he's got to be delicate about this shit. He says like, when you're the guy who's pulling at zero, you can say whatever the fuck you want. It's not real.
Dude, I would see the Israel stuff, and like he would say, I believe Israel has a right to exist as a country. But, and then he would say what they're doing is crazy, which I think how most of us feel. So I think even before on that.
He said they have a right to this as long as they respect international law or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I know that's
nothing crazy. The rest of them, like when every one of them were like tap dancing on that debate stage.
That was fucking embarrassing.
And he was the one that didn't do it. That's when I was like, okay, this kid got some balls. He's not bought. This is cool. That's fine.
I think that was massive. There was some really nice. His social media team did a great job, dude. There's one moment of his mom coming out while he's campaigning, and he like gives her a big hug and a kiss on the cheek, and she's like, he's eating junk food, and she's like worried about. It's like really sweet and endearing.
Yeah.
So that made him look nice, and then dunking on Cuomo with that fucking, you're right, I'm not like you. That's when I was like, oh, he got it.
The campaign is phenomenal.
Akaash loves Zoran Mamdani. Do not be fooled just because he's not allowed to fully be himself on this show. He loves Zoran Mamdani. Again, I am not a Democrat, but we can all agree that there's a different campaigning going on with this New York City mayoral candidate. And what it is showing you that influencers are actually more like the internet. Social media is more powerful than a lot of people think. We should use it to our benefit. As I keep trying to talk to MAGA and tell them, like, yo, you gotta change up the messaging, man. These kids, they're you know, they like what they're seeing with this guy. But whether you like him or not, it's just simply the truth. I mean, it's just simply the truth. Things are not like how they used to be. C-SPAN, all of that. That's gone are the days. Gone are the days of even an NBC debate, I think. Right? But we'll wait and see about that. But again, the dynamic is, you know, Andrew talks and everybody just kind of lets him do his thing.
Gonna ruin the city, but he's ready. He's gonna do it in style, and he's gonna do it in an accent that nobody with immigrant parents from Queens has ever had. I know accents. I have 3. None of them. I have 3 accents. Okay, most New Yorkers have between 2 and 4 accents.
So
okay?
he's a real New Yorker.
No, but this one we don't have here. There's no politician accent in New York.
When did he move here? Because he went to school in Uganda or whatever. Probably went to
so
a British school.
So where's that click shit?
He probably went to a British school.
Why isn't he clicking? That's what I want.
He probably went to a British school.
I want him to be frustrated with someone and suck his teeth. Like, you know that? I want to, if you do that, if he said that to Cuomo, Al, you're such a fucking cracker, man.
Yeah,
you can't even make African jokes around you, dude.
Yeah.
You don't even know what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah,
not when you're 7. Yeah, he probably shouldn't have an accent from you.
I'm pissed off he doesn't have a bowl hanging from his bottom lip. Like, are you from Africa or not?
I mean, the jokes are hilarious. I'm not going to hold you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think the jokes are funny. Anyway, I'll leave my other thoughts out of it. But the jokes are hilarious. You know what I'm saying? You got to give Andrew Schulz his props. He is a funny guy.
You know what I'm saying? Where's the bowl on your bottom lip?
Yes, dude.
Sir?
Yes.
Look at this guy. Got a regular lip.
He is handsome, though.
I love this guy, dude.
He is handsome.
Good-looking Kardashian.
Between him and Elon, dude, Africans are taking over American politics.
Yo, non-African Africans are crushing it.
I mean, they've been ducking us, but yeah, I like them.
Yo, that's the other
Listen. Oh, whoa. Let's hear this. They've been ducking them.
thing. Because let's what is it? What is that?
Cards on the table.
Yes.
No. Put a nail in it or something like that. Clear the slate, whatever like that.
Clear the air? Fuck.
Put a bone in his nose? What do you say? Wait, what is it? What are you trying to say
Let's
right now?
put a bowl in the lip right now.
You're being
Let's
so
put a bowl in the lip right
racist,
now.
bro.
Listen, let's ring up the neck. Let's bring up the. I don't even know if that's in Africa. I think it might be like an Asian
I think
tribe.
it's Malaysia.
Malaysia? All right, shout out them. Okay.
Indonesia, I don't know.
Okay, so listen, I've had a lot of people reach out, yo, you can have Mamdani on, okay? Yeah, we've been trying to have them on. And Mamdani, maybe your comms people aren't getting back to you or whatever it is, but like they've been ghosting us. Initially, I think they were reaching out a lot. You were in touch with them. They were really trying to come on.
Yes, they were.
We had to go to Ibiza before they want to turn this into, you know, the expanding the caliphate to New York City.
Also, don't say we. What do you mean we?
The royal.
All you heard it here they're trying to get that Mamdani candidate on the show, and he is not showing up. So anyway, to recap all of what we just watched, look, at the end of the day, like I said, influence. I mean, Trump was on his show, Andrew Schulz and the Flagrant podcast, and he did great. Trump knew what to do, but when I saw Trump going on, you know, Joe Rogan, Flagrant, PBD, what's the other one? The All In podcast, all of these, Lex Friedman, freaking, you know, all these people. I was like, oh, he even went to Aiden Ross. I think he even, met with Aiden Ross. I said, this is on purpose to change the trajectory. Gone are the days of mainstream media. And so now with that whole thing, the communication, if you guys hear my background, it is still July 4th here. They feel like the freaking firecrackers don't stop going off, and it's freaking me out. But anyway, people aren't doing the whole mainstream media thing. They are, you know, fully like, look, we're here together on YouTube. I think it's great. I think it's amazing. I think it's awesome. Shout out to them. If they can get them on, that'd be great. But again, the dynamic here is Andrew speaks. Dude with the nails. Ugh. Somebody needs to stop. Like, somebody has to stop him. Like, anyway, I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye.